Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Juan. I'm a yarn addict, hence the name Juan the Yarn Addict. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by to check out my video today. This is a yarn channel where we talk about all things yarn. So if that interests you, please sit back and watch this video because today, my friends, I have a yarn buy as well as some Happy Mail to share with you. Super excited. So, Joann's had some new yarn come out the other day, and I got some messages from friends on the YouTube streets letting me know that there's this new yarn over at Joann's that you need to go check it out. So I did. I went ahead and hopped in the car, drove over, and saw all the things. My friends, I'm like, I want everything. I said, no. Let me just reel it back a little bit. Let me restrain myself. I didn't want to jump and buy every single thing of all the new things. So I said, pick one colorway of the one yarn and pick one colorway of the other yarn. See what it is. If you like it, go get more. But if you don't like it, at least you tried it. So that is the case for today. So in addition to that, I bought some of my regular big twist yarns because I have a project in mind and I want to share the colors with you. So in addition to that, I also have an Etsy buy. So there is an Etsy store that I shop at frequently as of late, and so that order came in and I want to share that with you. So let's jump into the new yarns from Joann's. So you probably have seen this on the YouTube streets, but here's my take on it. So this is Big Twist Rave, and it looks amazing actually. Just the thought of having like this dark gray with this like neon orange. The color is Safety Cone. The colorway is Safety Cone. I mean, okay, I'm here for this. So I'm going to do a one for you and a one for me, if that is okay. So the colorway name is Safety Cone. It's 312 yards, 5.3 ounces, 285 meters, 150 grams. It is 100% acrylic. And they recommend a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. It is a medium number 4 weight yarn, and it is machine washable, dry flat. So the great thing about these cakes, before I even jump into the actual yarn, is the information that's on the label. So this picture right here tells me all the things. So I was super excited at how clear everything was on this label, because it's telling you to make a 50-inch by 60-inch blanket or a throw, you need 4 of these. 3 of these for an adult top, 1 for like either a hat or a scarf, right? Yeah, 1 for either a hat or a scarf. And then the washing instructions, very clear, and then right next to it, you have the standard 100. So that is awesome. And it even has the date on here, which a lot of cakes and skeins do not have, which I think they should have on there. Anyway, I will tell you at first glance, a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook is going to make that really tight. This is a very nice 4-weight yarn. It's not too thin, it's not too thick like my loops and threads. This here actually feels very nice for a 4-weight yarn, in my opinion. This is nice. And I could even see myself hooking up. I don't think a 4.5 is necessary. I mean, you obviously could use a 4.5 on this, but I probably would go to a 5.5, even a 6, and it would come out nice. So I went ahead and got 3 of these because if it is recommending 3 for an adult top with a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, then if I hook up to a 5.5 or a 6, I could make a bigger top and still only need 3 cakes. So yeah, so awesome. Okay, so there is that. Did I mention the colorway is Safety Cone? Safety Cone. I can't get over it. Safety Cone. Okay, so the next yarn that I wound up picking up is Prism. So I'm going to pop this open and share this with you, because I haven't touched the yarn yet. It's in plastic. So let's touch it. Okay. Yeah, it's soft. I mean, it's not squish soft, but it is soft. Yeah, that's nice. Well, maybe it is squish. I don't know yet. I have to play with it for a little while. Anyway, let me just do the things. So this is Big Twist Prism. That's an up close of the actual color of the yarn. Super nice. The colorway here is called Tourmaline Quartz. So it's giving me like a slate gray / titanium gray. It's giving me multiple hues of gray throughout. It's not a solid gray, which is super nice. And it's like twisted yarn. The yarns are twisted as opposed to roving, which is what this is giving me. This is like a roving style yarn. And this is twisted. I could be wrong, but that's what this is giving me. And so, yeah, again, the label clarification is amazing. I love how very bold everything is on that label. So let me tell you the things. So this is a medium 4-weight yarn. They suggest a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. They say that it's 100% acrylic. It's 273 yards, 7 ounces, 250 meters at 200 grams. And this is awesome. So for a, let's see, for a blanket or a throw, they suggest 16 of these. 8 for a top, 1 for a hat, 2 for like a hat scarf combo. So that is awesome. The washing instructions are machine wash cold and lay flat to dry. So there is that. And so I am not certain if there is an official halo. If you look at the top, there's just like a slight halo on this roving yarn here. It's not over the top crazy, which I actually like. I mean, I don't mind that there's just this little fuzziness to it. It's fine. But this, let me see. This has less than that. I mean, there's something there. It's not a halo, but it's not bad at all. And the feel of it, now see, in my opinion, this yarn feels thickness-wise the same. It feels the same as this, thickness-wise. Roving, twisted, it's the same. But yet, they are suggesting a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook for this. So maybe the reason for the larger hook is because it's designed to be more drapier, if that even makes any sense. I don't know. I'm going to play with various hooks with this. So I only got 3 of these because I restricted myself. I'm showing restraint. Just 3 of a colorway, and if I like it, I will go ahead and just dig in head first. So those are the 2 yarns that I chose, and I think I'm going to make some sort of top out of this. I don't know what I'm making out of this. I know I don't want a top out of this for sure. So maybe a throw, maybe a Boggy Creek blanket of some sort. Anyway, I got this for $5.24 because it was some sort of special. So $5.24 a cake, and altogether I got 6 cakes between the 2. So that is awesome. All right. So after that, I wound up getting some of my value yarns. I love to stack and pack, you know. I get inspired looking at the wall of all the colors. Now, I have my own wall, but it's not the same when you go to someone else's house. I go to Joann's and I'm just inspired. I don't know why. I see the yarns all the time. But when I go in there with like fresh eyes, and I'm like, okay, what colors are going to inspire me? So I wound up going with the reds. So let's just take a quick look at some of these here. I'm just going to grab them. I think I only grabbed 2 colorways, but okay. So here are the 3 colors that I chose. So let me do the things. I've done it 100 times, but that's okay. We're going to do it again. So Big Twist Value, okay, it's a medium 4-weight yarn. It's 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters, 170 grams. This particular colorway is called Burgundy. I love that. This reminds me of Claret from Lion Brand with Love. The big skeins that they have. This reminds me of Claret. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Let me show you the things. 1 second. So this right here, look at that. Look how close that was. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of me. All right. So this is Pound of Love, Lion Brand Pound of Love in Claret, and then this is Big Twist Burgundy. Now, one thing I just noticed, the yarn, the Big Twist yarn is, it shows thicker than the Pound of Love from Lion Brand. That's so cool. But what I like about this yarn, this particular colorway, that's what drew me to it, was the fact that it's not a solid burgundy color. It has tones in the yarn that look a little darker and a little lighter depending on how the light hits it. I really enjoy this. Let me put this back. Okay, so yeah, burgundy. And I wound up getting, let's see, sorry guys. I got 2 skeins of the burgundy. Let me put you here. Actually, no. Is that burgundy? Is this burgundy? Yeah, those 2 are burgundy. And then, what is this? Oh, I have a third color I didn't realize. So these 2 are wine. Wine. Sorry, I can't speak. Wine. And then I got 2 skeins of deep red. That's very red, friends. And so, okay, I wound up going with ivory. It wasn't my first choice. I wanted to go with something dark, like a slate gray. The darkest gray they had was titanium, and the titanium is right there. It's not dark enough for me. It's not what I wanted. That wasn't my vision. What I wanted was, can you see it? That's green, but no, you can't see it. But I wanted something a lot darker. Something like, I'm going to scooch back. This is what I wanted. I wanted to go with this, with these reds. But I wanted to stay within the same family. And Big Twist did not have anything this dark. I still think this might actually look really good, as opposed to the cream. I don't know yet. I may play around with it. I may have to jump ship and go with Loops and Threads Soft Classic with the gray, as opposed to sticking with Big Twist for all 4 of the colorways. And I wanted to do a gradient from like dark red to the lighter red, like this. I wanted to do that. But I actually think, now looking at it, this gray would probably work better. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. We will come to some sort of conclusion, but that is the gist of my inspiration. I just wanted to do the reds. And yeah, so I think I've already shown this. This is ivory. So it's like a creamy white. Love that. I think it goes well with all the reds. So yeah, that was the buy at Joann's. And I took advantage of their sale. It was $2.79 and then 20% off if you ordered in store. So for like 4 skeins, I wound up paying like $9, which is great. So yes, lots of yardage for less price. Amazing. Okay, so the next thing that I have is my yarn buy from the Etsy store. So let me go ahead and grab that. I will be right back. Okay friends, so I am back. I have my 2 purchases here from one of the Etsy stores that I'm loving as of late. Actually, I've always loved it since I started shopping at this Etsy store. The Etsy store's name is Brenda's Knots and Loops. Now, I've talked about this several times. I think her store is great if you're into Stenley yarns. I did this random search a few weeks ago, Stenley Muffin Tweed, and her Etsy store came up in the search engine. I clicked on it, not even knowing anything about anything. I just clicked, went in, and saw what I wanted, and I immediately made my purchase, and it was literally here within like 2 days. I said to myself, wait, that fast? Because let me tell you, I ordered Stanley yarns from pleta.bg several times, and the wait time is like a week or even longer. So the fact that I got Stanley yarns within days was perfect for me. I love that. So I was super pleased. I did a whole thing on my channel, and so yeah, I'm back. I'm a returning customer. I'm probably always going to go to her for my Stanley yarns because it's amazing to just be able to go there and order what I want and it be here in like less than a week, it's great. I love it. Okay. So a couple days ago, I placed an order, and then the very next day, I got a notification from Jaxie that she was on her live showing off more Stanley yarns. So I stopped everything that I was doing. I went to her live. I saw that she was showing it off. I'm like, oh, I have to order. So I went ahead and placed another order, and both orders are here. So let's dig in. Okay. So first and foremost, I already cracked the bags open. I didn't dig into it at all. I just, to save time and things. Okay. So first glance, I see my Stanley Muffin Tweeds, which I am through the moon. Let me just get them out. Oh, this is so good. I'm loving this. This here is Muffin Fresh, not Tweed. So this is Stanley Muffin Fresh. Look at that. That is so good. So this here is 100% acrylic. It's 2,000 meters. This is so good. So they're suggesting a 2mm to a 4mm crochet hook, which, in all honesty, friends, I plan on doubling this up with another Muffin Fresh. Yeah. So I'm going to run 2 of those together, and it's going to be all the things. So they don't really have a colorway name, which is fine. But yeah, that's what this looks like. It's so good. I'm loving how this goes from there to this. There's several gradients from point A to point B, back and forth. So that's super nice. Love that. Okay, the next one here. Oof, this is so good. This is Muffin Tweed. 10% merino, 75 acrylic, 15 silk. Look at this. Okay, I have to take this out of the bag. This is vintage vibes in a Muffin Tweed. This is so good. Look at this. This is just fantastic. This is so good. Right? It's so good. This is 1,160 meters. 550 grams. I mean, I can't even right now. I'm so excited for this. It feels great. It looks amazing. The possibilities are endless. And look at that red. Is that even red? I don't know what it is, but it's great, whatever that is. It could be a red, it could be like a burnt sienna, which is like a burnt red orange. It's so good. So stay tuned, friends. I'll eventually figure out what I'm going to make with it. I can look at these all day long and think of 100 different things to make. I'm probably never going to be able to settle on one thing, but I'll get the ball churning eventually. We'll see. But for now, they're going to stay in their little baggies, just like that. Okay, so I'm noticing some other things in the bag. What else did I order here? Okay. Let me see. Oh. She sends me my order just like this. And so let's see all the things. So the Muffin Tweed was $27.50. This was $27.50. And then the Muffin Fresh was $23, which is great. And then, let me see. So I also purchased stitch markers. These are so good. Hold on. Okay. Look at that. It's like half wood, half resin. Is it catching it? And it's like, I mean, I instantly was drawn to the purple. I mean, but they're all so good. Love that. The amber, and then, I mean, this is so good. Anyway, so stitch markers, I got those. These were $6 for all of these. So good. And then, what's this? Help you to keep count of your stitches. Let's see. What is this? Oh, wow. She's... Oh, Brenda. So I got these. This is amazing. So this helps to keep count of the rows. It's numbered. Amazing. I love the turquoise. So there are those. So nice of you, Brenda. Thank you. Let me go ahead and put that in there. Whoops. And then, it looks like she sent a bag that I can put all of my things in. So Brenda's Knots and Loops, and that is her website. I'll have that in the show notes, brendasknotsandloops.com. Love that. I'm going to link the website, the Etsy store, all the things, okay? Go show her some love. She's got tons of things, not just Stenley yarns. I go there for my Stenleys because I like getting them fast. And the customer service is great, obviously. Brenda's great. And now that I know that she goes live and shows off her Stenley yarns, I'm there for sure. I take notes. I'm like, I'm getting this one, I'm getting that one. If it's not already on the website, I'm like, I'm getting this, that, and this and that. It's so good. So, thank you so much, Brenda. Okay, and so I went back the next day and ordered more. So, I cracked this open. Don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. We'll have to look at this in a second. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Look, guys. Look at this. This is a muffin tweed. But look at this green. Are you kidding me right now? Green is not even my favorite color, and I love this. This is so good. So again, the specs and everything are exactly the same. 10% merino, 75 acrylic, 15% silk. So good. So there's that. What do they recommend for a hook? It doesn't really say, but I know this is like a 3-weight yarn, so I'm probably guessing like a 5mm crochet hook. We'll cross that bridge once we get there, but I know for most 3-weight yarns, I use like a 4.5 to a 5mm crochet hook. So, awesome sauce. Okay, the next one, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I'm taking it out of the bag. I'm sorry, I have to do it. It's got to come out of the bag. We have to see the things. Come on. Going as fast as I can, I promise, friends. Okay. I have to see the red. Yes. Yes to this. Look at that. This is absolutely beautiful. Same specs, same everything. And now that I'm feeling it, yeah, I would use a 5mm crochet hook with this. And for those of you guys who are not aware of what this is about, so this is not twisted, it's none of those things. So when you get these, you get them as loose strands like this. They're loose. Well, they're not loose, but they're not wound together. They come separate like this, and in most cases you would use like a bead or something to kind of keep them from going all over the place. Yeah, it works out beautifully. Yeah, this is great. And I like the fact that the strands come separate like that. It gives it a different look when you work it up. So that's great. And the overall feel of the yarn is good. I mean, there's a bite to it. It's not like super slick, but it's not really coarse either. It's like perfect in between. I love how this feels. So there is that. And what else is in this bag? Let's see. This is another invoice, I believe. Yes. So the dark red was $27.50, and well worth every single penny. $27.50, and the green was $25. Perfect. Love that. Now I will tell you that the prices that I'm sharing with you are very identical to what you would pay if you ordered off of the website and paid for the shipping and had it sent to you from there. So the thing that really was the deciding factor for me was the fact that I get these a lot faster. So yeah, it's like it's already here in the States. You know, she gets the order, she packs it and ships it. And so yeah, super fast. Returning customer for sure. All right. So we need to open this. I don't know what this is. It's not on the invoice. I don't know. So let's see. Okay. That was easy, I think. Okay. I'm curious. Tunisian hooks. Yay! I have Tunisian hooks. Look. This is all the things. I love this. Thank you, Brenda. She sent me a full set of Tunisian hooks. I love it. The 8mm one is my favorite. Love that. Yep, 8mm. So, for my bulky 5-weight yarns that require a 6mm crochet hook for like crochet, I use an 8mm Tunisian hook for that. I don't know if it's like a standard thing, but for me, I always go up 2. I hook up 2 levels when I'm doing Tunisian. So an 8mm is what I mostly use, and then I will go ahead and use a 7 if there is one. Yes, there is one. So I will use a 7 for my 4-weight yarns because why not? It's so good. Sometimes I'll even use an 8 for a 4-weight yarn, you know? So that's fine too. But yes, thank you so much, Brenda. I love this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm taking it as a sign. I'm taking it as a sign from somewhere. They're like, Juan, get to the Tunisian. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Anyway, let me place you guys on a brief pause. I'm going to clean this up and we'll get into the Happy Mail. 1 second. Okay, friends, so I have the Happy Mail situated and we're going to dig right into it. So this first one here comes to me from a friend of mine. Her name is Penn. And I'm actually aware of what this is. She told me about this. These are stitch markers that I'm going to share with you guys. It's in bubble wrap right now. I should have done this off camera, but you know, in true fashion, let's just get it started. Okay, I thought I could handle it, but no, I need the scissors. Okay. Okay, so we have a container here. Now, I've actually seen these stitch markers, so this will be the first time you guys are seeing these. I think you're going to love it. They're in here. They're in here. Don't have to worry about them leaving. Nope. They're taped on 4 sides for safekeeping. Okay. Oh, they went all over the place. Okay. Anyway, There are these stitch markers. I think they're phenomenal. Let me just clean up my mess here. Okay. Whoopsie. I gotta dip down for 1 second. Hold on. Okay. There's a bed of stitch markers, right? They're so good. Okay, let me show you up close what these actually say. These are handmade stitch markers, Penn made herself for me. It says JTYA Designs. So good. So these are meant to go on my finished projects, my finished objects. So yeah, so good. And these are all, I believe, in purple font, if I'm not mistaken, or some may be black, some may be purple, but they're all phenomenal. They're all so good. So yeah, she made these for me, and here is the prototype. She's got her own design situation. It's called Pen Daisy Designs, personalized metal gifts. So good. Love that. Thank you so much, Pen. I appreciate it. I have many completed projects that these can go on, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me set this over here. Okay, next, another one from Pen. This one actually just came today. The stitch markers actually came last week. They sat in the other room for a week. All right, so let's see. Card. It is a thank you card. Okay. It says, thank you for all you do and being there when needed. Much love and big hugs. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's take a look at the t-shirt. Oh, I love this. A day without crocheting is like, just kidding. I have no idea. I love it, Pen. This is so good. Wow. Okay. I love this. I love the purple font. I love all the things. It's so good. Thank you so much, Pen. I'm going to throw it in the washer, the dryer, and then put it on. It's going to be great. All right. Let me set that over there. Put the card over there. All right. So let's move on to the next piece of Happy Mail. All right. So this one here doesn't have a name on the package. Let's take a look and see all the things. Let's see. Okay, it's a t-shirt in my favorite size, 2X. The 2Xs are kind of big on me as of late, but I kind of like my shirts baggy, so we're good. Straight out of the yarn store. I love this. This is so good. Straight out of the yarn store. Wow. Okay. If you sent me this, is there a note in here? Nope. If you sent me this, let me know. Send me an email. JuanTheYarnAddict@gmail.com and let me know so I can properly thank you. This is so cool. This is my vibe here. I can wear this with like, I can wear this with anything actually. It'd be perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Let's move on to the next piece of Happy Mail. I'm flying through this, which is great. Okay. Amazon. We have an Amazon bag here. I cracked it open already. I did not look in here. I wonder what this is. Oh. This is so good. The original crystal puzzle. It's a squirrel puzzle. Wow. This is so good. I never would have thought to want to make something like this, but why not? We have Chip and Dale over there. This is so good. Let me see. Oh, wow. It's like see-through. That's so cool. Wow, okay. I'm going to have to challenge myself on this one, friends. It's like a 3D puzzle. Okay. Well, thank you so much for this. I can definitely kill some time with this. All right. I do love squirrels, so that's perfect. Okay. Next piece of Happy Mail here is this. Let's see what's in this bag here. Ooh. I see vintage yarn books. Make sure I get all the things out of there. Okay. Perfect, perfect. There is a card. One. It's sealed quite nicely. Love this. Oh, isn't that great? Look at that shimmer and the sparkle. Love that. Okay. Hi Juan, here are a few things to add to your collection. I hope you will enjoy them. Thank you for bringing such joy to our Yarny community. Your lives with Mama Wilma are the best. Your Yarny friend, Joyce. Not necessary to share this on your channel, but okay if you do. Yes, I have to share all the goodiness, all the things, right? So, Leisure Arts Afghans on the double. This is so good. I want to say, I'm guessing, early to mid-90s. Let's look. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing here. Let's see. 1996. I don't know how I knew that, but early to mid-90s. 1996. Oh, it's got all the things in here, my friends. Oh, yeah. It's great taking inspiration from these things and twisting it and making it into your own. Oh, yeah. This is so good. Look at this one. Isn't that good? That's so good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Crocheting tablecloths and placemats. That's interesting. This here is vintage. I'm telling you right now, I want to say 70s. Early 70s. I'm guessing. There's no year on the back. There's nothing on the back. Let's look inside here and see. 1974. Oh my goodness. You guys saw this bag was sealed. I did not look inside this bag. 1974. Okay. This is another 90s one. I can tell you right now. This is Sweet Layettes to Knit. You can just tell. Look at it. It's like 90s. No year on the back. It gives a price. Let's see. Let's check and see. Wow. 1999. So I was off. I said early 90s. This is late 90s. Okay. Still good. Love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for these yarn books. Yes, I will be adding them to my collection. And Joyce, I mean, they're perfect. Excellent. Thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like I have one left, right? Just making sure. Okay, I have one left. Yes. And it's this one. So let's take a look. I did not open this one. Maybe I should have, but I did not because I wasn't sure what was in it. Not that I was sure what was in any of the other ones, but I don't know. No rhyme, no reason, friends. I just didn't open it. I didn't open it. Okay, let me just rip it. Vintage yarns. Oh yeah, I see vintage yarns. Oh, look. For Wilma. My mom's gonna love this. Thank you so much. Let me see, let me see. Oh yeah, look at this. So, vintage books. I love these books. Look at this. Crocheted slippers, 70s. I can tell you right now, 70s. I was wrong. Crap. 1981. I'm not going to guess now that I got that wrong. So let me just look. 1981. But look at this. That's so good. Oh yeah, this is great. Look at these projects. Aren't they amazing? I mean, so good. The projects they had back in the day were phenomenal. I'm so glad that I have my hands on these because you can use them and be inspired to create things based off of what you see. So, let's take a look at the things. So we have, I've never seen this before. It's called Lion Brand Pamela. And the colorway is blue denim ombre. There's 2 skeins of that. It's a medium 4-weight yarn, I can tell you right now. Let's see, it is a 4-ply, 3 ounces, 85 grams, 100% virgin acrylic, knitting worsted weight yarn. So good. 2 of those. Then we have this one here. It's a solid. We love the solids. This is Easy Care, 67% DuPont Orlan acrylic, 33% polyester. It's got that squish to it. It's so nice. It's like a marshmallow. It's a marshmallow. Okay. We have some bags. Love that. To bag up the yarn. Okay. Oh, there's a card in here. There's a wait, before I even get to the card, there's another, oh, there's more. Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? This is so good. Simple Crochet Basics. And then Afghan Parade. So good. I bet you these are 80s, right? I'm afraid to say 70s. 1984. This on the back is all the things. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that great? I don't know what stitch that is, but I love that. I'm going to have to look into that one. For sure, 1000% for sure. What is this? 1981. Oh, look at this. Free instructions. You know, their little freebies that they put on the hook. How awesome is that? This is a Dazzleair Crocheted Afghan. Wow. Okay. Love that. Loving all the things. And then, oh, there's more freebies in here. Crochet Ripple Afghan and Red Heart Wind Tuck yarn. Look at that, friends. Isn't that fantastic? It's so good. I mean, I can't. Dresden Plate Afghan. Are you kidding me right now? My German roots are in Dresden. I was meant to have this. Dresden Plate Afghan. Crochet the soft, washable way to keep someone warm. This is so good. And the recipe is on the back. Oh, yes. Nancy, thank you so much for this. I love it. Okay. Let me get to the card. I looked at all the things before I got into the card. So, let's crack this open. And the stickers. The stickers are stickering. Love this. And all the things. Love that. So, anyway. Oh, yes. So, there's a card here with all the writing. Love that. So I am going to read this off camera for myself, but I wanted to show you like all the stickers and things, which is phenomenal. I love it. Oh, the stickers are on the other side. There's that. Okay. So we have some K color match. This is the Kmart yarn. It's very squish. 67% Orlan, 33% Dacron. Love that. Next we have some Dazzle Air. Love that. So good. Oh my. There's more of this Pamela yarn. Oh yes, we're doing a caking session for sure. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? Sugar and Spice. That's the colorway name of this. Sugar and Spice. Coates and Clark Red Heart. A Windtuck product. Oh yeah. This is so good. What? Are you kidding me right now? Oh yeah. Look at this one. Look at this variegated colorway. What's the name of this? It doesn't have a name, and that's okay. It doesn't need one. Amazing is the colorway name. Amazing. Okay. Lion Brand Sayel. We have like a pastel variegated multi there. So good. Squish. Lion Brand Sayel. The colorway name is Springtime Ombre. Very fitting. We have some more Dazzle Air. What's the colorway name of this? Is there a name here for this? Pacific Ombre. Oh yeah, I can't wait to cake this up. Okay, so here we have Windtuck Baby Yarn. So this is a vintage 3-weight, maybe a 2-weight. I don't know. I'm not sure. To me, it looks like a 3-weight. See, when you pull it, it thins out. So that's probably like a 3-weight. That's okay. It's called Baby Beige. Yay. Okay, what's this? So this one here, okay, so the colorway here is Honeydew. This here is Poppin' Yarn. And yeah, so it's 2.5 ounces at 70 grams. Love that. Okay. Oh, wow. This is, you can tell, like, this has been around a while. Look at this. Coates and Clark's Red Heart Sayel. Vibrant Orange is the colorway name. I am loving the feel of this. This is so good. I'm looking for like a year. Is there a year on this? Because this is giving me 60s vibes. Maybe even 50s? No, 60s. 50s or 60s for sure. Just based off of the font. A lot of times I'm able to pinpoint decades based on like the font types. And this here is giving me like 50s and 60s font. I'll have to do some homework and look because I think I'm within the decade. I think 50s and 60s for sure. These two might just become its own little project because I'm in love with how this feels. Wow. Okay. So that wraps up this Happy Mail, and man, this is amazing. This is amazing vintage variegated yarns here. Wow. I have to say there's nothing better than getting a little piece of the past, you know? And especially when it's vintage variegated yarns, we all have our own thing, you know, but for me, it's all about that, you know? It's unique, it's its own little thing, each colorway. So I absolutely love vintage variegated yarns. So thank you so much, Nancy, for sending that to me. Again, I will read your card off camera and I will reach out to you and thank you, and everyone else too. I will thank you guys all individually. So that wraps up this video, my friends. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, check out the other videos, and you can see I do all sorts of things. And yeah, I'm going to continue digging in and exploring different things as time grows or goes on and my channel grows. I got the words mixed up, but anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with me and my channel. I go live every Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my mother. And so if that is something you're interested in, feel free to come in and say hi to us and all the things. So, my friends, that is all for this one. And until the next time, take care. Bye, friends.